Hi guys, this episode was a bit different. Overall message, to live in this world, it's survival of the fittest, dog eat dog, you name it. Also, we finally got a background on Mikasa, and it's great to know where she comes from and what exactly her relationship to Eren was. As I had pointed out before, a different last name. And there's also the scarf. Now we know. But I'll come back to that in just a little bit. I like how they slowly transgressed into the whole flashback. Slowly building into it like that was a nice touch. And it also could have possibly been predicted with the break we saw in Mikasa's character during the last episode. So let's jump right into this, starting off with Adame. This is one of the points I brought up earlier about him not being strong. And he even admits it here that he relied heavily on Eren and Mikasa's strength. But I hope this whole thing will cause him to grow as a character and possibly become stronger. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Also, there was a scene with, I believe her name was Hana, trying to revive Franz using CPR, and Adame basically tells her it's useless. Now, a lot of us may have been wondering what made him so sure, but if you look carefully, there's a scene about 5 seconds long where we have a full shot of the three of them, and it's very hard to catch because of the shadowing, but if you look carefully, you realize that Franz is actually missing his lower half, and what you see in this scene is actually not part of his legs, but his maneuver gear. Yeah. I'm guessing it was done this way just due to the censorship. Now, moving forward just a little bit in this episode, that whole survival of the fittest kinda has another play here just before the flashback. Basically, Mikasa telling this noble or aristocrat, whichever term you prefer, to let them pass or die. She's the fittest, so to speak here, and she's having her way. Now for the flashback. I've been waiting for this, the mystery of Mikasa. Not so much mystery now though, but I do like that title. Now how should I do this part? Alright, the year is 844. It's gonna be tough going through the rest of the review like that, so I'm gonna make this short. Mikasa is mentally broken as she witnesses death around her. I'm gonna break character here for just a moment to say what happened here with her family was just wrong, and those guys were sick. I felt sorry for Mikasa here. Back into character. Eren catches onto the trail and quickly strikes his targets. Break again. As we see Mikasa here, we just see that look in her eyes where she looks broken and lost. Poor Mikasa. But this is where things become intense and we finally have the revelation of how she became the way she is. Eren is in danger and this is it. The realization that the world is filled with cruelty caused her to push past her limits. And to quote a fellow reviewer here, Sawyer7Mage, if you're familiar with him, I think he put it well that he said when you eat a burger, you don't think about what happened to it up until the point where it got to you. What you think is that you're hungry and you need to eat now. Just a little thought there that I liked. Now, the whole brain and electricity thing was a nice touch, because when it comes down to it, that's how our bodies work. But I felt that this scene showed that her limits were removed here. Now, the scarf thing, I think that scene was just beautiful. She just lost everything that was dear to her, and this boy Eren, who she hardly knew, his simple act of kindness, giving her his scarf and saying let's go home, to our home, meant so much to her. I finally understood why she broke character in the last episode and her feelings for Eren. And now we come to the last quote by her in this episode, where she says, as long as you're with me, I can do anything. When you think about it, he's still with her in a way, since she still had the scarf on which he gave her. What did you guys think of this episode and Mikasa's past? Well guys, if you liked this video, please hit that like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button too to stay updated on my future reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye.